So when you lose, you can swap characters. It's the standard rules. Well, technically, Cheese Dojang doesn't have rules either. It doesn't. So we'll see. I'm gonna disappear for now. Is the connection beautiful? It would seem like they can move. All right, all right. All right, so I guess we have a set. We do. All right, and there goes Zach getting the launch of DF1 for Marduk. Getting the beautiful positioning here, getting that tackle, but great break here from Juker. There you go, both players assessing each other's strength at the moment. They may have seen each other in the Cheese Dojang, but they have most definitely not played against each other yet. This is their first bout, and definitely new data for me to encode in the Cheese Dojang sheets. New cheese for me to have. I have now all the databases of all the players. A great punisher from Zach and a preemptive parry. And just like that, round number 1. I believe this is not going to be a connection test anymore. It might not be. Of course. I do realize I'm saying the word of course multiple times. And just like that, the snake edge. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you repeat the word of course multiple times, you summon a snake edge. One of the players will do a snake edge, but that's a failed taunt and a wrong punish there from Zach. Great awareness from Juker to not give up on the play. And both players one round apiece, and the counter hit flying over there. Big knees are on the menu, spinning around. Both players looking for an opening and counter hit galore. However, great way to salvage the combo from Juker. If you can't get a full combo, you get the next best thing, which is a follow-up. Of course, that 4-3-4, big mix-up small mix-up for Bryan. Of course, if your any mix-up becomes viable if your opponent is unable to adjust to those two things. And of course, in a first to 10, right, as compared to a first to 5 or a first to 2, the strategies are a little bit different. So in a first to 2, you either throw a lot of your stuff out there, a lot of your cheese very, very early, to gain... to capitalize on the situation, that you don't have to be the first one adjusting. Because there's basically no middle or end. It's just start. And there's like a max 3 games. So your adjustment has to go really, really fast. In a first to 5, there is a start, middle, end. So the start is around first 2 or 3 games. And then the middle is like another 2 games. And then the end is probably the last 2 games. So it depends on how it goes mainly. But you can structure your strategy in a certain way. And that there'll be still time to make a comeback of any sorts or make really, really good adjustments. In a first to 10, which is probably the pinnacle of what a long set is, you could be down, let's say 5-0, and that's like the middle of a first 10 set. And you can still make a big, big comeback from that, even like 7 down. But Juker's gonna capitalize on the first game in this first to 10. Not that they needed to pick Infinite Azure. Are the names? Yeah, okay, this is one of the small issues I'll have. The names are, they will get swapped. Because it is not set in stone who is who. So when you see the match VOD, you'll be like, why is that name moving? Why? Because it's not aligned with the player on that side. And that means I also have to move the score. There's a lot of work to do, and Juker is putting in work. Beautiful FF2 right there, and punishing. Or rather, capitalizing on Zach not using the Rage Drive follow-up. Because Marduk is still plus after that Rage Drive. And you know what else is plus? A running 3. Does Marduk have a running tackle? I do not remember. A slash kick. I do not remember if he has a slash kick. But you know what else is new? That up forward 1-2. That is a 12-frame Punisher for Marduk. And since it is in the up forward input, you can punish lows that recover standing. So one of the lows that do recover standing is Hwoarang LFS down back 4. That is negative 12, and Marduk can easily make Hwoarang pay. Big deal for that. And there you go, no throw break on that one, and Zach capitalizing on that one. That exact moment. There you go. Oh, around the world! In this infinite azure, the land of infinite water. Oh, this is probably my favorite stage then, because it's got all the water in the world. It's top tier water, infinite top tier water. But you know what else is infinite? The number of counter hits Juker's been getting. Here you go, the running Oki, the spin. The taunt, not successful, but it's all good. 30 seconds left on the clock. A little bit even on life, and that may change in just a couple of seconds here from Zach. getting a really, really good combo extender and a 25-25 guess, and Juker not catching that one. It is very difficult to guess that, like on reaction as compared to, let's say, Hwoarang Flamingo. I don't know, they're kind of comparable. But you know what isn't comparable? The sad hitboxes when they whiff. And each character's got one of those. And unfortunately, in that situation, the soccer kick or QCB4 for Bryan did not connect there. But you know what connected? The orbital heal. Bryan showing Hwoarang how it's done. He is the true Bryan Fury after all. Ooh, delaying the second hit. That could have been big. Both players showing that they got knees for days. Up forward 3 and while standing. Whoa! That's how we neutralize a rage drive. We go in and we grab them. Of course, that's going to catch you off guard as well. It's not like a power crush where you can't tech. Yes, you cannot tech. No, it's all good. It's all good, Jake. So hopefully someone else sets their game to play a set tonight. And this will, you know, definitely take a lot of time. First to 10 is a long set. And both players are showing that they're eager and ready to steal cheese from each other. And the big hell sweep into, straight up to the sky. And that's gonna be it. Zach tying this first to 10. One game apiece. Alright, so now I don't have to... Both players are still feeling each other out, but I believe early adjustments are already in order. So now there's a wall. So that's going to change the complexion of the game. A character switch does throw off your opponent, but so does a stage switch, because the way you play in an infinite stage versus a walled stage is kind of different, including stages with gimmicks like balcony breaks, wall breaks, and floor breaks. So that's like Forgotten Realm, Twilight Conflict, and Howard Estate. Ooh. The world-class idol is showing the Wing Chun Master up. However, the Wing Chun Master isn't exactly there yet. But the idol is. Marduk is an idol if you think it. He is definitely one. He is number one in all our hearts. In stealing rounds and getting counter hits just like that. Ooh, almost got the punish on the spring kick. There you go, 45 seconds left on the clock and Juker with a massive life lead. But again, the world-class idol can steal your heart and your round in a matter of seconds. He has rage. Marduk's got rage. Will he capitalize this time on his plus frames? And yes, he does. Here you go, great break on the tackle. Oh, the pushback. The pushback! And the knees! The orbital heal! The true Bryan Fury. Showing off how to do a proper orbital heal. Beautiful punish here from DF23. That is long for most characters, but for a big character like Marduk, that is going to be within striking distance. Beautiful punish. Both players knowing their punishes. They have their cheese. The cheese is lock and loaded. This is a rushed set. After all, this was not part of the plan. So the way they're playing, there's not exactly a lot of a whole, like, I got data and all that kind of stuff. But what do you need data for when you can throw a round kick? I forget what you call it. But basically those round ending type moves, which have existed ever since they've been in the game. So Bryan's been in this game since Tekken 3. And Marduk's been in this game since Tekken 4. They are quite the legacy characters. Here's hoping that they'll still be in 8. I do believe they'll be in 8. Here we go, both players feeling each other out, with Juker having a little bit of positional advantage here, pushing Zack all the way towards the wall. And the taunt... Oh! That's the second snake edge that has connected tonight. Here goes Zack with the early spend on the rage drive. If Juker did not duck, could have gotten a big punish there. But 11 seconds left on the clock. Oh, going for the spinning wheel. Oh no, 6 seconds. One guess. And just like that, getting back to the final cheese. Most of the games have been very close. Here you go. The counter hit back one. The big elbow. But a little bit short on the capitalization. A little bit short on catching the wall carry. Oh, great parry. Fantastic stuff here from Zack. He's out there winning our hearts. Just like how who? Lucky Chloe wins our hearts. With the backswing blows and straight all the way, getting on Bryan's grill. So So that would be 2-1. Zach. Here you go. Marduk just casually bringing a truck, an SUV, into Dragon's Nest. Here, a little bit of a costume change too. It could give you the confidence you need to do something else. And just like that, it is definitely giving Juker the confidence. A side swap. Oh, but good punish here from Zach on the second hit. The second hit of Bryan's double knees is punishable, including the first knee. It's -10. But if you're not aware, if you're not ready, you might get counter hit. And the first knee does give a full counter hit launch, while the second hit gives a free follow-up. Or if not a free follow-up, big plus frames. Because you fall on the floor just like that with that low parry from Juker. Here you go, the follow-ups. Oh, not opting to do a down back 1+2. But still gets the taunt jet upper. Side swap again, the second knee. Here you go, Zach still with the punish. The consistency. No break. That is a 1+2 break, ladies and gentlemen. The down 4. Juker running with a full head of steam here right now. How is Zach going to adjust? Here you go, looking for an opening right now. Slowing it a little bit. Just slowing the pace a little bit. However, that is putting him in the corner. Ooh. That is a classic, you know, Bryan while standing one. Even I miss that every time I meet a Bryan in the Cheese Dojang. But you know else is more missable? The tackle, the guesses on the tackles. That is very difficult as a 25-25 guess. I do realize I'm repeating a lot of information. But you know it's not repeated? A setup. We haven't seen that setup yet in this first attempt, and Zach is showing off a little bit. Of course, it's shows opponent that he's ready. I see you. You hit back, I hit harder. Ooh, throwing him around the world. Oh, well, if he didn't tech there, it could have been big danger. And it's gonna be Tech City over and over again. Great tech. Again, on a ground throw, it's a 50-50. You have to pick 1 or 2. There is no difference between the two. Oh, the plus frames, they couldn't be utilized. Ooh, what's happening? And the slash kick to end that one. But yeah, a lot of... I didn't know what was happening in the finish stage. No walls to interrupt their dance. Their beautiful Tekken dance of pokes. And Juker starting up that dance with a plethora of pokes and that one big counter hit from counter hit forward 3. That big left knee of Bryan. Going for the Okizeme. That could have been a taunt jet upper. But you know what you get? A counter hit launch instead from FCDF4. That is a new move they added, I believe, in Season 3. If I have my Tekken knowledge intact. Because I typically forget the inputs of other characters. Which is again one of the comments of fellow teammates and friends. Here you go, Zach. Being put on the back end. Juker not stopping his relentless assault here with Bryan Fury. He secretly learned from the Wing Chun master what it means to flow and be water. Although that master is a little bit later after the Wing Chun master. I'm not sure if Bryan learned those techniques, but with those blue sparks, he might have. Those were some water sparks in there. If we think hard enough, it could be water. You can go to as -10. Great punish there from Zach, but the float follow-up. Juker is willing to interrupt every single little thing. And so far, that's 0-0 on all these tackles. One break, I guarantee you, will change the flow. If you can get a break on the Marduk tackle, you're gonna go somewhere. Sort of. But that will not prevent the Marduk from throwing it out, just like that DF1. Here you go, Zach starting it up. Wanting to get those tackles. He does know. If he gets this, he could capitalize on it. Alright, I'm starting to see the game. Rather than just watching it. I'm starting to see all those tiny details. Alright, the +4. Oh, the parry. It didn't catch the orbital heal at all. Here you go, 35 seconds. He's got rage, putting in the plus into another plus. Oh, if he coming into F4-1 right there, just right there. That would have been big. Now here you go, still a little bit even. Zach does not have to commit to anything, but gets the tackle. Here you go. That's many slices of red cheese and counting from the tackles for Zach. And I do realize I missed the names. Maybe for the final round, we will get these names proper. Here you go. Oh, there's that one break. That's what I was talking about. But the pushback from up forward 3 is something you gotta keep your eye out for. Pushback strats, just like Devil Jin FF2 into a can or a God Fist. Here you go. Oh, the down jab. Definitely one of the best ways to counter whatever strategy they may have in place for the pushback strat. Because the best way to handle that is with a low parry. And there you go. That one low. Zack moving up ahead again. Oh no. They went ahead of me, just like the Island Paradise Season 4, the one nobody was really expecting, but it came in, and just like that, the hitbox again, not fully operating there for Bryan. Maybe he needs to meet Dr. Blaskonovich again for some hitbox fixes. Well, then again, a lot of characters do need hitbox fixes. But we'll see. Here you go. Juker capitalizing on the wall position, has all the real estate advantage in the world, and damage counting, but one big knee enough to... And there you go. Took the words right out of my mouth, Marduk. Took the words right out of my mouth. And that's 2 slices of red cheese for Zack. Jared loves cheese. Here you go, the Dojang exhibition. This is the first to 10 set of Sunday night gaming. Here you go, big conversion here from Juker. You know, when you whiff a move in Oki, you can become potentially plus. You do need to lab a lot of this stuff, and a lot of characters do have stuff like that. Hwoarang included. Oh. That was pretty Juker-sided there. We'll see how Zack will respond to that. Again, 1 all apiece. All these games have been pretty close with a few... 1 no round, I believe? Here you go. Ooh, that was a taunt jet upper, wasn't it? It was. There you go. It did not get its counter hit launch, just like in Vanilla, the hatchet kick of Bryan Fury. But it did get something else, a counter hit knockdown, which gives him great Oki to get, you know, it just basically sets up the taunt on a silver platter. Whoa, beautiful interrupt here from Zack. Interrupting the F4-1 of Bryan Fury with a DF1. Zack hasn't been afraid to throw out that DF1 multiple times, alongside the tackles. There you go, big hell sweep again. Ooh, that's a little bit of a shame there, but Zack still has the position. Oh, losing it a little bit, but beautiful punish. Oh, the awareness on the forward 1-2. Not just settling for a while standing 1-2. And here we go, final cheese again. Both these players are neck and neck. Here you go, hatchet kicks. I believe they're playing in a certain pace, although I don't know which player's pace it is. Ooh, could have gone the guaranteed tackle jab there, but a little bit off axis, just like the other tackles that happened earlier. Jab float. This is gonna be big for Zack. Oh, but it's time to bring him back to the center of the stage. Ooh, that was a setup, wasn't it? If you teched wrong there, you would have gone launched by the DF1. Ooh, the wall splat. Ooh, and just like that, Juker making it 3 all apiece. Will be present. There you go, every time Zack has lost. That's 2 times in a row already that Zack has decided to go back to an infinite stage. So that means he's definitely looking for something. And believes he has an advantage against Juker in that. But Juker taking the early life lead with 45 seconds here on the clock, and the orbital. This could potentially be it, but does the plus 5 HP of Season 4? Yes, it does. The plus 5 HP did keep Zack alive for a couple of seconds there, but a spinning wheel barrel. That's what I'm gonna call it. For now. That round ender. The classic round enders. Every character's got their own classic round enders, but we're here still at the early portions, and 50 seconds in, and great DF1 punish from Zack. Showing us all why Marduk is a world-class idol. And there you go. That is 1 break out of all the many tackles that Zack has done versus Juker. There you go, the plus frames. Oh, challenging it. Frames is a state of mind, after all. You cannot let your opponent bully you with frames fully. You must show them that you're willing to interrupt here and there. That way they second-guess their options, so they go for like the safest option possible. Oh, but no break there. If Juker's been able to break the tackle once, Zack hasn't been able to throw tech the QCF 1+2. If I believe that's the input. I know it's around like an FC move. Here you go. Any move that is full crouch, like full crouch 4, full crouch 3, or if you do it even from standing, if your character can do it from standing, that is negative on hit. There you go, the DF1 confirmed from Juker. They're spacing it out. Zack looking for an opening. There is no walls to create another advantage. Here you go. This is the type of cheese Winston loves. The tackles from Zack. Is he going to go for another tackle? Here you go. The hell sweep. Creating opportunity after opportunity. but Juker denying it, not letting him start up anything. Infinite stage, looking for something. It has been successful a couple of times, but we'll see. Has Juker fully adapted to Zach's strat? Or preference, therefore, in an infinite stage? We will never know, and not until the set is over. And there you go, early life lead for Juker with 40 seconds left on the clock. It's okay even if you haven't touched the game. I'm going to try to, what do you call this? Make sure your opponent is of similar skill level. So if there's no one else who hasn't touched the game, then I don't think I would be able to match you with someone else. But you know what else? Zach is matching Juker pound for pound here in terms of life lead. Beautiful punish on the get up 4, and there you go, the big hell sweep from Marduk. That is only available in his VTS stance. He does have a down back 4, which kind of gives a similar vibe, but not the same impact like that counter hit. Here you go. Juker standing in front of his opponent menacingly. That is a big danger, like the art of doing nothing. Oh, no duck on the QCB 2-4. You know, don't fret if you can't duck set something on reaction sometimes, or even if it's really obvious, because that means you're spending your resources somewhere else. Like, that isn't the main focus of, like, the main adjustment you, like, need to do. It does help that you do it, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt that you don't necessarily do it. Oh, salvaging the combo there. Float jab into a down 3. Ooh, that's big damage. Ooh, he's really looking for the Oki right there. Zach. Oh, denying the rage drive with a left knee. Oh, that's the same thing Marduk has, right? Up 4-3? Ah. So when I did say it's the battle of the knees, it truly is the battle of the knees. Up forward 1-2 again. The plus frames on that are big. And they gave that to Marduk. And Zach seeing the openings to do it. Oh, another unfortunate circumstance there. That's like the nth time in 7 games where it hasn't connected because they were a little bit off axis. And that's the 3rd snake edge right now from Juker. He's like, if you hell sweep me, I can snake edge you. Ooh, and that's big whiff. If he was a little bit closer, just a little bit closer, that would have been Zach's round. Here you go, Timothy loves cheese. And there you go, the pluses from Juker. It's a taunt cheese indeed. And those counter hits are piling up. He might be Steve Fox. You never know. Did he learn from Steve? Is he the true Steve Fox? He's got those counter hits on for days. And pushing up ahead. Now officially in a lead. Stage swaps have been from Zach. Okay, so we're sticking into the Infinity Zero. Oh, that's 3 games straight here from Juker. He's running on momentum right now. So this is the middle of the set. This is going to be the main key adjustment that Zach needs to key on. So that's 3 games straight. So if Juker continues to run away with it, Zach's going to be in danger because the confidence is going to increase. Ooh, unable to capitalize on the shove there. After the snake edge attempt from Juker. Trying to make it number 4 for 4. Oh, no punish on the DF1. Zach getting away with his cheese there. We'll see, but it doesn't seem to be as of importance to Juker at the moment. There you go, the plus frames, they're piling up. That one big hatchet kick and the life lead with, 17 seconds. Ooh. I kind of thought that was going to be a drop combo, but the second hit of that string, quite big, the hitbox. 1-2-1. The jab string, so, there you go, now capitalizing on it. Zach is going to get this damage. This is the Oki. The Oki that's been letting Zach win. Getting a couple of games in to the board, those 3 games. Courtesy of the tackles. The health sweeps. Alright. Patiently looking for something. The DF1 attempt. Alright. Both players really looking for a certain kind of cheese right now. There you go, Juker not giving Zach the space that he also wants. Up forward 1-2. Alright. That's 2 for 2 on those attempts. And will the tackle keep Marduk on the floor? It does not, but the plus 5 HP, that's still going to be alive. 20 seconds in. Zach has got rage. Can spend the blue stuff, and yes, he does. Went for the mid. Ooh, there you go. 5 slices of cheese. That it was great. Keeping him locked with the plus 1 to a down 3. Yes, definitely not letting the man breathe. But Zach fighting back. So far, they've been trading blows, but Juker just a step ahead. But we'll see. It does look that Zach has the adjustments keyed in and stomping him. Bryan with 7 slices of cheese there. Get your cheese from the buffet. The cheese buffet refills every 5 minutes, just like a gacha game. The stamina. I don't know how that's related, but you know what is? The tackle. That's purple. And I do know a lot of games have the color purple. Again, I don't know how that connects either. All I know is that the color purple, with all those grabs, pink-ish. Alright. Oh, got the taunt, but didn't do anything with it. Did have a lot of plus frames there, though. And there you go, the big hell sweep. This could go in either way for either character. Although Marduk mains and Noctis mains would know more than I would. There you go, starting it off with the down 4. The 2-2. Alright, maybe that's the plan. Lock the opponent in with the 2-2s. Beautiful duck on the DF4 string. Zach, very, very awake for that one. Keeping Juker stuck at the wall while standing 1-2. Imitating Steve Fox and back on the floor. 7 slices of cheese. That's another successful parry in the bag for Zach. Here you go, the down 2. That is native on hit. But of course, you can't fully punish it because you could get counter hit launched from down 2-2, just like up forward 1. 1+2 to get to the wall. And the Emo Man. Or Noctis' version of Demo Man. A little bit shorter, but it does pack a punch. Here you go, beautiful conversion from Juker. And the down jab. Down jab of all things. Catching Marduk as he techs up. Marduk is a big character, so I believe it might be a little bit different with a character who's smaller. Noctis is one of the smallest males in the game, alongside Lee Chaolan, and I believe Leroy Smith. Here you go, keeping the spacing and going in when needed. Here you go, the up forward 1. That's the deterrent right there. Trying to keep Zach on his toes. Here you go, no duck on the DF4 string there. Oh, that's plus. The 1-2-1 is plus for Marduk. Oh, wow. There was no punish on the multiple off-axis grabs or tackles, but right there, that's the first one. And swapping sides, beautiful. Ooh, and throwing him back down on the floor. Be great tech from Juker there on that tackle. 18 seconds, but not to be outdone. Anything is possible. A little bit late on the while standing 3 punish with the back 1-2. Here you go, up 2-1. In the game number 10 in this first to 10. Still in the middle of the set, and a character swap. So if a stage swap can alter the game, so can a character swap. Much more than a stage swap. Here you go. Trapping him at the wall. Down back 2. 40 seconds in, and that's a major life lead for Juker. DF1. The DF1 strings, that kind of reminds me of Jin. DF1, DF1-4, the road to blue cheese every Monday. Monday? Tuesday. My bad. But that's not about them. That's about... Oh, that could have been a big punish. The whiff on the forward 2. Not like Kunimitsu's where she doesn't teleport all the way. Noctis still teleports all the way to the other side wherever he throws his sword. And it's -9 all the time. So you can't challenge him, but the parry is there. If ever Juker attempts to do it. So it's like a threat up in the air. But of course, it is simply just a threat until it is executed in-game and you show your opponent the option. Great tech on the around the world, keeping Zach away with these big swords. And even these tinier swords, FF1+2 is a really great homing move. Keeps the opponent in check. Throwing out that lightning. Here you go, Final Fantasy magic. Ooh, great job to nullify the guaranteed ultimate tackle combo if Zach did get it earlier. Here you go, slide of his own. Swapping sides, and ooh, that's gotta hurt. 20 seconds, 27 seconds. The cancel on the 1+2. Juker, keeping his opponent in the wall. Keeping that real estate advantage. No punish on F4-2. That is punishable. There you go. And the hell sweep. Zach fighting his way back, and there you go, the tackle. We have not seen a 3+4 yet, not a big one, but all the smaller ones, those pile up. And 7 seconds, and there you go. 2 slices of red cheese for Juker with Noctis. Already have played the first round, most likely. Here you go, starting it off with a jab, the 2-2s. Of course, this could work in Juker's favor as well, because in an abandoned tempo, the strategy was working out perfectly. 10 of 10. No punish on that power crush there. Back 1-2 would have caught that. Most likely would have. Here you go. Running it again. The running 1+2. And we're introducing some power crushes here. Or yeah. I believe this is the first time we are seeing power crushes in this set. The very first. And there you go, the tackle. Here you go. Only still one guess out of the many slices of cheese Zach has thrown towards Juker. There is no snake edge equivalent here aside from Emo Man and down back 1+2. Down back 2, not down back 1+2. There you go. Oh, the end mill. That's Gigas' move. Marduk stole that from Gigas. No, I'm joking. But here you go, the down back 2. Getting those free follows, that's big. That gotta hurt a ton. Early life lead again for Juker. The FC. Oh, that was negative 19. That was a big launch. Zach missing that, but there you go, the big plus frames. And just keeping him in there. There you go, the hell sweep. 34 seconds left on that clock. 202 to 449. Oh, no punish. A little bit late there in getting the shove to the guaranteed DF1 launch. Oh, is he gonna look for another setup? He is, but good throw break here from Juker. Oh, no punish on the DF2. That would have been big. Could have been key in for Zach's momentum. There you go, 4 straight again. The confidence still at a sky high. And the swords all over the place, showing the whole weaponry kit. But the DF4 parried. Oh, there you go, that's number 2. Out of the many. And down back 1+2, just straight up avoiding that. Down back 2, alright. Oh, committing, going hard. And oh, will this? Is playtime over indeed? And yes, it is. Noctis showing Marduk up with the Rage Art. I'm not sure if that's his special move in Final Fantasy 15. I've never played it. But they did do an amazing job of implementing Noctis into Tekken 7. Here you go, not committing to the 1-2-2. Would have gotten big plus frames. There you go, reading it. It's like backlash, huh? Ooh! Marduk's had enough. He's had enough. The actual idol is here. Noctis is a well-beloved character, after all. A lot of people like this character. But Marduk, poised, wanting to become the #1 idol, the world-class idol, can't stand for it. And ending it with a down 3. Pushing it to 6-5. Oh, it's Vegeta! Hello, Vegeta. Welcome to Tekken. And that's the greeting Marduk will give you. Oh, that's #1. We'll see if Zach will be 2 for 2. Oh, 1 out of 2, 50%. There you go, almost even in life right now. 40 seconds left on the clock. They didn't waste any time, any seconds. Beating down on each other. Oh, good punish. Decent punish. Could have been bigger. But a punish nonetheless. That's the most important part. You should be getting your punishes. Ooh, DF1 interrupting the tackle. And will Juker catch it? And there you go, the big hell sweep. It's a 2-hit string, just like the 2 slices of red cheese. KO. Up forward 3, going for that pushback strat. Oh, that is plus. Juker still hasn't gone around that yet, but soon enough, maybe. Here, good punish. Oh, decided not to go for the mid-check, wanted to get something else. Out of all the many successes, DF4 1+2 has gotten. You're tying it up really fast, 1-1. A lot of action. On the screen right now, no punish again. Back 1+2. That is a high power crush. Great break on the tackle. But every time Zach has gotten a tackle, again, it's only 2 guesses. Ooh, tackle versus tackle. And the spring kick tackle, definitely better. Chris loves that cheese. Down back 2, keeping it, trying to get his space. But Zach denying that space right there and then. And the stomp. That's very similar to like Jin FF4, Kazuya F4, and Heihachi F4. Ooh, the shoulder. Bound. We're playing a new Tekken game right now. They're showing us the secrets. They're gonna bring back Bound. There you go, follow up, Gru. Beautiful tech on that 50-50 guess for Zach. Up forward 3, both players are, ooh, reading him back of his hand. The parries. If a lot of parries start going in, you better start thinking because your opponent probably has your timings. You DF1, no punish there, looking for the tackle, wanting to ending in style maybe. Oh, big. That's big. Oh, but that's number 2. Zach is 2 out of 1. 2 out of 1? Not 2 out of 1, 2 out of 3. Gotta get the math correctly. And just like that, final cheese for both Zach and Juker. We've had a lot of final rounds in this first to 10 set. Here you go, the counter hit, but opted to pull off the entire string. But you know what they say, if you don't succeed, try again. That was another counter hit, however, dropped from Juker. Big hell sweep. Big hell sweep. We're gonna do it again. Are we gonna do it again? Oh, going for the big mix-up right there. You know, you do it twice and then you do it. They don't see it the third time. They're like, okay, they're gonna guess low again the third time. And did he press? That is the number one question, and he did. The rage art on point at that exact moment for Juker. So now that's gonna be 5-7. Juker maintaining a lead. Noctis and Marduk. Oh, bringing in the suit this time. A little bit of style. No longer the Vegeta cosplay. And there you go, down back 2 to let himself be known. The apprentice of the Wing Chun master. Oh, no duck on the 1-2-3, 1+2 string. Oh, denying the hell sweep with a big up forward 3. Here you go, down back 2, keeping the space. Here you go, counter hit galore. If I were to count the number of counter hits that happen in this first attempt, there is a lot. And there you go, surprise, surprise. It's like the Bears. The Bears have moves while they're on floor, they're grounded. So you have to guess even whilst they're in the floor. You can't fully go with your Oki because they might catch you off guard and then they're gonna just take the Oki over and over again. Here you go, just trading blows. They're brawling out there, they're throwing out cheese. They're like, here you go, here you go. Here you go. Alright, here you go, but the life lead will go to Zack, 35 seconds in, ending it with a down 4. Here you go, 1 round apiece again, 7-5. We'll see if Zack can make it 7-6. Oh, failed tackle attempt. Oh, high pounce. Devil Jin and Jin would be proud. But it is I believe it's a safe move for Jin. Devil Jin, it's safe. It's unsafe for everyone else if you just jump and then do a jumping 2. Okay. No duck on the while standing 1-2 there. Oh, big launch, and there you go. As your wishes might command. All the way back into the sky, going for the stomp. Here you go, that was plus, but the move used afterwards, a little bit too slow. The frames were not in his favor at that exact moment. But you know what is? Oki is. And there you go, that's the nth time. Beautiful awareness here from Juker to prevent the ultimate tackle. Ultimate tackle? The spring kick. The unique spring kick. Unique to a couple of characters in this game, where they get a free jab follow-up into a full float combo. Juker's been very consistent in just simply getting hit by it, not giving Zack the full reward. A couple of pixels is far more worth it than losing more pixels. There you go, beautiful punish. Going for the while standing 1, letting those plus frames hang, and going for the big hell sweep. Final round again. Ooh, the shove. The knee, the get up kick. As you can see, a lot of things are happening on screen. And Marduk, not wanting himself to be outdone by himself. Throwing him back into the center of the stage. And there you go, the DF1 catch. It goes in. That's perfecto. Well deserving of 7 slices. Why did they give a time limit to pick a character? I do not know. But Nina is now your character, Juker. And we'll see. Here you go, good punishes from Zack. Definitely with the life lead. Juker experimenting and looking for new cheese. Here you go, but the launch from Zack. Here you go, I'm just gonna answer a couple of Steam messages. But Zack not to be outdone here in Brimstone and Fire? No, this is not Brimstone and Fire. This is Devil's Pit. Because I do have a different stage. I have all the color grade stages. So that... Because the color's a little bit too strong, so I had to get the side stage. If there is another player available. Yes. Available. Yes. Thank goodness they put like the grammar check in Steam messages. But going back into the set, Zack ahead by 1 round, and this could be 2 rounds. So there you go, number 4 of the throw tech, or tackle techs rather. There you go, that's 0 wins. That could turn into 1 win. That DF2 launch, QCF1. Struggling a little bit with the combos, but I believe, you gotta believe in your cheese. And that's what Zack's doing right now. Faced against another idol, wanting to become the true world-class idol. There you go, beautiful. DF2s. I'm gonna throw it out there. It is safe. Her DF2 is safe. What is the plan for the Wing Chun Master? Here you go, ducking, getting that wall standing 3 in check. Throwing it. Alright, another tackle. And say no more. We're going to a 7 all apiece. And another character swap, most likely. He's been attempting to stream just a little bit. Because Julia's been streaming. He's trying to take his hand on it. So, another threat to the world-class idol. And there you go, a low parry after the consecutive DF3s. The DF3 is very, very, very strong for Ganryu. The moment you get hit by that, you're more or less stuck in a guessing game. That's how powerful the low is. And there you go, big sweep launch. And there you go, consistent. Juker is very consistent with that. Staring, alright. Ooh! Challenge the rage dive with a rage drive. I never expected that. But you never know. You learn new things every day. And that's another thing. Put that to the checklist of stuff to lab. And there you go, Zach throwing it in, looking for that DF1 setup. That has connected once. The second hit is safe of Marduk's up forward 1-2, and the counter hit straight up into the sky. 45 seconds. Zach has a major life lead. That tackle, not to be undone. That has been the theme of this first attempt. Tackle after tackle. We'll see if it changes anytime soon. But as I said earlier, I don't think there's not much you can change. Like, the amount of adjustments are a little bit limited already. If the small surprises, like if you want to make a big surprise, it has to have impact, just like that counter hit. All the way straight up to the sky, making this a little more even in life lead. Again, both players not wasting any seconds on the clock. 20 seconds in, and we're already quite close to critical health. With rage and beautiful low parry there. Reading out the get up 3 of Juker. Zach putting the cards in play, throwing out the end mill, alright? Getting every single thing in. Getting the breaks of the game, so to speak. Tackle, alright, good break on the tackle. What is happening now this time? Throwing out the DF2 strings. You can stop DF2 with a down jab, but of course if you're not happy with that reward, there's no need to run for that OS. Up forward 3, up forward 3. Oh, off axis again. This happened multiple times to Zach throughout this first to 10 set. So many situations where it could have been his. But let's not count him out. 25 seconds. Both players low on life, and the spring kick. That got buffed over in tag 2. That spring kick used to be pretty slow, but now it's like the speed of light. As Lightning McQueen said, I am speed. There you go to stomp, that is plus. Getting the DF2 launch, which is unsafe as compared to Nina's DF2. There you go, keeping it. The plus frames on plus frames. Ooh, down back 3 would have been the perfect follow-up. I believe if that was the input. But I don't need the input to know this, that he's going for a setup. And yes, he is. Getting it, getting that full launch. Here you go, doing it again. Will it go for the DF1 this time? No, goes for a down 3. A little bit safer. Just in case, even if he stood up, the down 3 may have a better probability of going in. 1-2, and there you go, that's plus. Zach now in the lead with 8. We'll see what Juker's adjustments will be late in the first to 10. Going with the double knees, getting the punish. There you go. Zach also very familiar with Bryan. He does play Bryan as well. Ooh, was doing something new. We'll punish a low with a grab. That is a welcome idea because again, Ana players always punish lows rather with a full crouch mix-up. And they make use of those frames to their full advantage because Ana's while standing punishment isn't as strong as compared to the others. But Juker, quite strong in that one. It took 30 seconds to finish that round and ended it with the DF1 strings, confirming it all the way to the 2. I have difficulty doing that. I can't do that. But here you go. That's the nth time Juker hasn't been able to break that. I believe he's broken it 4 times in a row already and counter hit all the way back into the sky. If that took 30 seconds, this took less than 30 seconds. It did straight up half of it, 15 seconds. If I have my math right. And counter hit. Ooh, was that a new combo? It could have been. Counter hit back one to Snake Edge. Say no more. Sidestep to the upper. There you go. No punish on the QCB4. Both players looking for their cheese fully. Plus frame upon plus frames and counter hits upon counter hits. There you go. Not opting to get to that wall. A different look into wall positioning. Okay, anything can happen. Side walls do save lives. 30 seconds in. No duck on the down 3-2. Pushbacks. Alright, the jabs following it up. And the orbital heel right in that mark. 5 slices of golden cheese for Juker right there and then. Here you go, the end mill. That is plus. And its counter hit is far bigger compared to Gigas's. It gets a free follow-up into a floor break if you are in Forgotten Realm. And if not, you get really good Oki. Mike loves that kind of cheese. And there you go, the beautiful resplat here from Juker. That's going to set up the taunts. Going for it, looking for it. There you go, that's a plus. And there you go, the proper follow-up here from Zach. Double jab, looking for something. The hell sweep. Oh, and there you go, tying it. Juker not wanting to be left behind. 6% stage win rate on Infinite Azure. Definitely the home court for Zach. Not just a preference, but a legitimate preference indeed. And showing off, starting off strong. 3 seconds, 5 seconds in. Moving Juker quite close to half-life, but Juker putting it quite close to even already. All the big whiffs, no whiff punishes there. There you go, but that whiff punish on the mark. Great throw break from Juker. Counter hit straight to the stomach. That 3+4. Really, really long and very difficult to punish, but should be in the realm of possibility for Mr. Marduk over here. Down 4, looking for something. 27 seconds in. Both players now have rage and no punish on the DF1. However, that +8 and that +4 will be sitting quite nicely for Juker for 2 slices of red cheese. Round 2, I'm the edge of my seat right now. Both players only need 2 games to get in, and that while standing 1 finally did go in. It usually gets blocked with no punishment. And there you go, the end mill denied. Now Juker saying it's now his home court. Doing the tackle. Oh, there you go. If you do 1 hit on the ultimate tackle, typically you get something guaranteed after it. So I believe for Bryan, you can get a guaranteed down 4 after 1 hit on an ultimate tackle. And there you go, the DF1 squeezing in just like the while standing 1 of Bryan for Juker. Here you go. This is one big thing, and that one big thing will slip away a little bit, but Zach not losing out hope. Gonna do it again. 23 seconds, and oh, almost there. Almost there. There you go, that taunt jet upper, just for confidence. Adjusting it to see if the execution's on the mark, because I believe Juker will be looking for a taunt jet upper quite soon. There you go, jabs. The jab checks. The spacing on this. Oh, no punish on that DF2 1 string. But the plus frames, they add up, and that Oki. There you go, he's looking for the taunt jet upper. And gets the upper on its own. No need for the taunt. Oh. There you go, great throw break from Zach. There you go, starting it up, 2-hit string that brought in many red slices of cheese. Oh, not maximizing the plus frames there, just letting it hang. Wanting to see Juker's reactions there. Good punish on the while standing 3, down back 2 to keep the space. Again, those who break the throws, typically, those who throw tech, would be kind of negative. Or the one who did the throw, the one who gets teched. But the one who techs usually is plus. And there you go, the low just to close it out. Oh, and there we go. The outfit swaps for both players. They're both looking to celebrate, maybe. One looking to celebrate while other gained the confidence. Got the drip all in, the gold. The gold and purple. I guess that's what purple, I was saying purple for. This is the purple. The purple is in, and that counter hit's gonna be big. There you go, looking for every look and every opportunity. Matters for Zach, and there you go, capitalizing on it. 35 seconds left in that clock. Round 2. Can it be 9-9 apiece? We don't know. Well, he's got the face paint on. Oh, great way to salvage the combo. He dropped it, but still got the follow-up on the soccer kick in QCB4. And there you go, the launch on the shove. Only a couple of characters have shoves like that. That's Marduk, King, Armor King, that get free follow-ups. And Steve gets a follow-up as well for as long as you're at the wall. Asuka gets no follow-up with a shove, but she gets really, really big plus frames. And that is big plus frames on the 1-2-1. And making Juker guess, and that hell sweep again. Round 3 has been looming over this entire first to 10. Here you go. Oh, there you go. There's a small mix-up in between there now. The bound, however, it was in mid-air, so that's not going to convert to a full combo. But Juker's getting a full combo right there. Ooh, gets a taunt, not once, but twice. And that was in the sky of a counter hit, down back 2. Here you go. This is what Zach wants. He wants all those Oki opportunities off of an air throw. There you go, to push back on the 1-2. On the forward 3, getting that 1-2 quite free. Here you go, jumping over. We're seeing new stuff. Here you go, jab after jab, keeping the opponent guessing. And there you go, that's great. 5 slices of cheese for Juker. Here you go, he just needs another round to get in this. To get this game and have that face paint on for display. Here you go, the +4. Looking for it, the orbital into FCDF4. There you go. Oh, that down by 2, quite close. There you go. You don't want to fully commit to that one. You don't want to commit to its punish. You don't know if he's going to bring out the follow-ups or not. Oh no, this is going to be big. And there you go, the basic down 4. Juker wanting to end this now. There you go, Kenzak in the drip. That gold suit. Does it got the cheese? Does it have enough cheese? Is it overflowing with cheese, or is that red aura that I just noticed right now that Juker's got in the defining factor? Here you go, the Wing Chun Master versus the world-class idol. 40 seconds. Juker at a life disadvantage, but say no more. He's gonna jump over and look for something. That's down 3, and that's QCB 3. Oh, great break on the tackle. Oh, the float, and that's gonna be a big thing. And here gets the follow-up. 30 seconds in, +8. And there you go, that's negative, and there you go. Zach, living another day. We're gonna go to the final. Let's just enjoy this final set, and good luck to both players. Here you go. How's the first round gonna start? It's gonna start off with plus frames as per usual. And there you go, challenging. Perfect frame by frame play there from Zach. There you go, Juker going all in now. Getting that beautiful break. Exquisite conversion here from Juker. Going big. Wanted that huge soccer kick to QCB4. And they go the down 4. Yes, indeed. That's 2 slices of red cheese. Juker up ahead by a round. Here you go. Is that drip overflowing with cheese? Juker has decided to remove the red aura with face paint. It's not needed. It was a distraction. 50 seconds in this one. Here you go. That is not a punish, because that move is safe. But here you go, Juker was moving a little bit in that situation. And there you go, moving he is. Great read with that orbital heel. Here you go. Here you go, going with the jab. Oh, here we go. We're bringing in new mix-ups here. The tackles, those are big. And there you go. That's also big. You need to break those tackles right now. Here you go, but another familiar situation to Zach. The air throw into Big Oki. Here you go. That's going to be a rage drive. No, not... He's going to keep it for the plus frames instead. And you keep locking Zach here, but doing the down back too, a little bit negative there. You go to jab. Oh, and the orbital connecting, but salvaging it a little bit. And the slash kick. Stopping up forward 3. A little bit too slow to float there. 454 to 617. Juker at a major advantage here. Just straight up suffocating Zach. Denying him. Not even making use of the walls. Straight up open. Because again, the balcony of Island Paradise is really large. The poolside, the beach. 44 seconds, the big mid kick. Zach's gotta dig deep to stay alive. Oh, and the orbital denying. Staple of Mr. Bryan Fury here. And Juker winning the set. So good games to both players in the Dojang exhibition. These are the movement options Hwoarang has available to him in left foot forward, left flamingo stance, and right flamingo stance. And then you can also add JFSR sprinkle it in there. And what you're going to notice is that all these movement options can be interlinked with each other. That's the best part about it. They can all be interlinked.